Hi, welcome to Amiga. Here we talk about AI and how it can support us but not to replace us. AI can feel like a friend. It can give us ideas, help get organized and save lots of time. But the thing is, many people still unsure or even intimidated when we talk about AI. Maybe you've already heard about ChatGPT or other AI tools, but still not sure how to start. Today, I'm going to show you 6 real-life ways how I use AI every single week. It helps to reduce stress and focus on things that really matter. Watch this video until the end, and I'm going to show you very untypical and very fun way to use AI you couldn't even think about. Almost every day we choose something and order something online and go and buy it in the store. And sometimes it takes a lot of time to choose what you need, to scroll through lots of tabs, to explore features of every product, to make sure it will fit you and that it's made right for you. Because sometimes you buy a thing and just understand that it's not for you and throw it away or give away to somebody. So AI will help to choose the right thing. What to do? The easiest and the simplest way, just open ChatGPT and type. For example, you need to choose a new hair dryer and you're going to travel a lot, so the hair dryer must be very light and it must be very powerful, so it will dry hair very fast. So type the request. Help me to choose the hair dryer. It needs to be lightweight. It needs to be very powerful and must cost not over $50. The more specific your request, the better answer you will get. You can easily ask to compare models, and it won't take a lot of time when you search one model, see what's good for you, read reviews, then see the other model. So it saves lots of time, hours I would say. A few days ago I also had to choose sun protection for my hair. And it was a real problem for me for years. And finally, ChatGPT gave me the right decision, what to do and how to use it correctly so the hair wouldn't get broken after the vacation by the beach. So, how do I ask? Let's see. I say my hair type. I say my goals. And I say what do I exactly need. ChatGPT gives me the list of hair care products that protects hair from the sun. And I choose the one that I really need. I can ask for follow-up questions if something is unclear. I can ask how to use, and I really get good results, and I am sure it will work fine and the way I really need it to work. And the best part in all of this that you don't need to read 20 tabs and you don't need endlessly scroll Amazon or other online store. You don't need to read lots of reviews. So it's just a few minutes and you get clarity fast. And it works for everything, like tech gadgets, hair care products, gifts, mobile plan, everything. And you saved lots of time. Now let's talk about way number 2. Deeper and better research on every topic. I had a case. I wanted to visit a Lady Gaga show, but I realized that there are no tickets anymore. And it was like, show is going to be in a few months and there are no tickets. And I couldn't understand what's the problem. I couldn't believe it. So I asked ChatGPT, when did Lady Gaga show tickets go on sale? Because I couldn't find this information online. And I tracked shows and I didn't see the shows expected. Then I go to her website and I see that there's a show. Okay, I think, cool, I'm going to buy tickets. And there are no tickets. I don't understand what's happening. So what did ChatGPT tell me about it? It told that all the Lady Gaga show tickets was sold for 4 hours. And it gave me advice to buy resale tickets. And it gave me even websites where I can do this, because I didn't know about those websites. So now I understand the problem, and I couldn't understand this problem when I just tried to Google, because I go to website, no tickets. I go to another website, no tickets, and I don't understand what's happening. So ChatGPT helped me to realize the problem in a few minutes, helped me to find the decision in a few minutes, and even told me prices that could be reasonable for that show tickets. So once again, ChatGPT saved me lots of time on research. I didn't have to scroll lots of tabs. I didn't have to go ask somebody. I just got answer in a few minutes. And you can search every topic. If you just can't understand something, just go to ChatGPT and ask, where can I buy this? Why is this happening? And you get answer in just a few minutes. One more way to use ChatGPT is meal planning and cooking. I had the case. I bought a cake I really loved. That was a chocolate cake from Marks and Spencer that are sold for Christmas. And I wanted to find out what is this cake and how could I cook it by myself. And I couldn't find what is this cake on the label. It was just Christmas chocolate cake, something like this. I don't even remember. So what can I do? I can upload a picture to ChatGPT, ask, tell me what is this cake, and give me the recipe. So it takes just a few minutes instead of exploring a lot of information to find out the dish, the cake, the dessert, everything you like, and find the right recipe to cook it and make it delicious too. One ways to use in cooking is to count calories. For example, you cook something new and you use new products and you count calories consumption. So just upload information to ChatGPT. Say I use 100 grams of this, the 200 grams of this, and ChatGPT will count you calories very easy, the calories of the prepared meal, very easy. And it saves a lot of time again. One more thing is to find good recipes instead of scrolling lots of them, and understanding the one that will work. And you can even say what you prefer. Say, I prefer reduced fats food, or I prefer salty food, or anything you prefer, you can tell, and you will get the right recipe for you. You can even ask to make a meal plan and say how many calories you need, what you prefer. You prefer fish, meat, or you're even a vegetarian, and tell, make me the meal plan, and ChatGPT will do it very fast. The way number 4 to use ChatGPT in your daily life is for planning trips. I'm going to road trip and I need to calculate what is better to use, the car that uses the fuel or electric car. And I ask to calculate fuel costs and the costs of charging electric car. I type the point A, point B, point C, and ChatGPT calculates me how much time I will spend on the road, and how much money will I spend for the fuel charge. Moreover, I can ask for places to visit along the road, and it can give good advices, especially if I ride. For example, I like hiking, or I don't like hiking. I just like to get out of the car for 5 minutes and keep driving. So you can ask anything and get a result that will be right for you. For example, if I ask, give me 5 ideas for road trip from city A to city B, and offer places to visit along the road. I need 2 places, and I'm going to spend there 10 or 15 minutes, no more. So it's very easy, and I get the answer, and I don't need to explore again lots of information. I get the clear information that will suit my needs. The next, I even use ChatGPT for the health advice. But remember, I'm not a doctor, and ChatGPT is not a doctor, and it's better to visit a doctor after you talk to ChatGPT anyway, because ChatGPT, it's not a truth machine. It can be wrong. So always listen to a doctor. But I'm going to tell you how I use ChatGPT for my health and how it helped. I used in my health, I had an ache in my shoulder and it lasted for a month, and I didn't have an opportunity to make an appointment to the right doctor because it just wasn't available this time. And I really didn't know what to do. I needed to search for a new doctor, or I had to just wait. I decided to give it a try, and it was the first time I believed ChatGPT in this area, in the health. So I upload the problem and describe it very, very clear. Where it hurts, after what it hurts. And I get an advice to make the kind of massage I haven't made before. And it helped. It really helped, and it saved my shoulder from this ache, and it stopped aching for a few months. I forgot about this pain. So in this case, ChatGPT helped me, but I made sure I will not hurt myself doing this, because once again, ChatGPT is not a truth machine. So I make sure it's safe, I won't hurt myself, and then I try. Anyway, if something will happen again, if the doctor will be available, I'll definitely go and ask again what else can I do. But it really helped. That's a real case, and you can use it, but don't forget about doctors. They're still smarter, I think. And one more way you can use ChatGPT is brainstorming and generating ideas. Because you can generate ideas in every area. But to get the right results, you need to tell ChatGPT how to think. For example, if you tell him to think like a 4-year-old girl, it will give you one kind of results. If you tell him to think like a super smart expert or a team of high quality specialists, you will get absolutely different result. So when you ask, think what result you want to get, and tell where you want to get after you get this result. For example, give me the list of ideas to start my blog, and tell I want to get 10,000 subscribers in a few months. If you tell this, it will think completely different, because if you don't give any context, you just get a result like you asked somebody who doesn't completely understand anything in this area. When you ask, give context, tell exactly what you want to get. Think whose advice would you like to get. Would it be experienced person in some area, or who would it be? It will make a big sense. Or for example, if you see that you got the wrong result, tell ChatGPT, okay, I think you're wrong here. For example, you gave me idea, but I think that people don't need this idea. They don't search for this request. Why do you give me this idea? It's not popular. And then ChatGPT can tell you, yes, you're right, try this instead. And keep the conversation, and you will get better and better results. Ask for follow-up questions. Tell ChatGPT that he's wrong, and it will adjust and give you better results at the end. And as I promised, I'm going to tell you about very fun and very untypical way of using AI. My son asked his grandmother to make him a knitted baggie. What is it? How can it even look? And I really didn't know how to ask. And Midjourney helped. I asked to draw a knitted baggie. Give grandmother a picture, and here is the result. The knitted baggie. Here. So AI can help us in ways you can't even imagine. So as you've seen, AI isn't for tech or big companies. AI is here, and it is helping us to make decisions, to make choices, to save lots of time. Whether you are just planning your week or choose what to buy, AI can help you and support you like an invisible friend that's always next to you. And the best part, you don't need to learn it all at once. Just start small, ask one simple question and see what happens. And this is the beginning of building your relationships with AI. And it will really make your life a lot easier. If this video helped you in any way, consider subscribing. And thanks for watching and see you soon.